step away from the trucking soy button. I just recorded a 30-minute video with low volume, and I had to do it all over again. Welcome back, baby dolls. I'm giving you another juicy update for the second time. I heard you were trying to sell your portfolio with Ranny Boo. I'm going to ask you one last time. How sharp are your elbows? Because we're going to break some backs of the bears. I can't believe Ranny Boo is moving to 30% stablecoins in literally week 2 of alt season. So this is the Bitcoin weekly chart. I believe we are still in this pit stop area. What does pit stop means? It means we go up and then we go down. I think we come back in 2 years from now. And by think, I really do just mean guessing. I don't know. And the up part is going to be fantastical. There is some FOMO coming out for countries. I would love to see, personally, some sort of like intergalactic turbo long FOMO for Bitcoin, where like countries say they're going to FOMO rotate out of their gold into BTC. I think that would be lovely to see. And like a lot of the things are just happening in the universe right now, friends. For example, shout out to Chris. Why is one of the judges in Richard Hart's SEC case called Peggy and was made a judge on Richard Hart's birthday? So I stopped asking why the universe gives me signals. Right now, you're going to see I'm now a satellite. I don't ask why. I just receive. Okay, your television box doesn't ask questions. It just accepts the message coming in. Now, PulseChain is nice and green on the weekly super trend. This is the Pulse versus ETH ratio. And I want to stress to you that firstly, you're going to sit down. I'm going to call you my Habibi Albi. Habibi, 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 ya noor al-ain. Habibi, 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 ya noor al-ain. Well, we've got a long way to go, but there's a silver lining here. The silver lining is, you know, these distance friends, this is the best part, man. I know it doesn't feel good, but to go back to break even to 3 years ago, that's a 2.5x. So I am always thinking about you. I'm thinking about you, your friends and family, my friends and family. And I'm like, you know what? I don't want to be cut off from Christmas next year because I made everybody poor. So you guys get to buy at a cheaper price than all of us who have been slaving away trying to keep this alive for the past 3.5 years. Wink, wink. Best part is now you get a free 2.5x pretty much. A free 2.5x. And once it goes up 2.5x, you still don't have to worry. It's just like break even. You're like, oh, bro, we're literally just getting started. We're like back to break even. Like rewind the time 3 years ago. That's beautiful to see, isn't it? Now, if you go look at soy, friends, Soyland, soy ETH is almost red on the weekly super trend. Technically, it's not. It hasn't closed red. But when you're dealing with a chain of thousands of brain rot TikTok generation jeets, and bro, look, man, okay, you guys have been running for 15 months. Just be careful, dude. You saw Bangers, the girl, that's her name, Bangers. You're too poor to stay the Soylana girl's house. Like it's like the slowest, easiest signal vault. Like it's sat there for 3.5 months, letting you think about, do I really want to be in as Coinbase is about to basically cheat mode it? Just to give you some secret alpha information. It actually really is secret. I'm not joking. Coinbase, they're going to take on JP Mosquito and the other banks. So they're going to put USDC on their wallet and on their chain. And now you don't need a bank account to hold the US dollar. You just need a Coinbase wallet and you got to be on base chain. And this makes it even more juicy. They're going to allow you to earn their little like 3 or 4% yield on USDC. So that's probably going to raise red alert for many banks, especially like JP Mosquito, Goldman Slugs, Citibug, Bank of Ants, because like now you're like directly taking away their market share. So I wonder if some nasty stuff starts happening to crypto industry in the next bear market. But hey, before then, we can celebrate, friends. So, you know, we're all about here. We're about the real... I want my stablecoin to pump, brother. You know what I mean? I like a stablecoin that can go up. You know what I mean? This one's trash, but I'll give you a pat on the back. Crapo have secured their New York defense fancy strawberries approval for the Ripple US dollar. So just to let you know what's going on, friends. So let's look at CoinGecko. You see CoinGecko here? CoinGecko have Bitcoin and then Ethereum. What's number 3? Tether. Now, Tether USDT, it's 140 billion. You see this here, friends? That means there are literally 140 billion US dollars sitting in bank accounts earning 0 interest. So what Tether did is they take it, they earn the interest for themselves, and they keep the yield. They don't hand it out. So you can even see this, friends. You know, Donald Trump, okay? My president Donald. He is also releasing a stablecoin. They're all going to release stablecoins. Ripple's doing it. Donald's doing it. Why? It's because it's the lowest hanging fruit ever. Because you need authority. You need some like checks and balances, right? They take your money and they give you nothing for it. And they give you a useless token. Useless. That can be redeemed 1 for 1. But they just go earn risk-free yield on it. So now you get to see, friends, why. If there is a duck named Greg the Duck, who may or may not be Richard Hart, and he can pull off the pDAI thing, now you can see the potential, because he can offer you incentive token on the PulseX yield farms. Inc, friends, is confirmed mathematically, pound for pound, the greenest logo in crypto. And he can toggle up the yield once we start the Hyperloop phase. Once he toggles up the yield, all those stable coins you just saw, 140 billion, Habib, imagine we just got 7 billion of it. By the way, so a lot of people are confused as well. They believe, like, you know, maybe Richard's not going to do any of this pDAI pegging stuff. Maybe he won't, friends, but I'm prepared already, okay? I already have plenty of band-aids for my nipples. They're going to be so sore next year once we're pegged. I think you have to spend 2 seconds to think about it. I already calculated it for you. I mean, we can do it again here, right? So, you know, Ethereum, friends, if he uses the ETH to buy up the bags, okay, he gets about $2 billion if ETH equals like 12K, whatever, okay? He gets about $2 billion, yeah? However, if he can do some trickery with pDAI, he can actually get it to 10 billion, okay? And ETH is 12K. How does that happen? Where's the trickery? There's a trickery. Isn't there trickery? It's because, okay, in one world, the Ethereum buys the core coins. That's option A. Option B, the Turbo Hyperloop world, Richard gets pDAI pegged, incentivizes eDAI pDAI bridge farms. He sources all the purchasing power from the stable coins now that they've bonded, because they're all here for the yield. Remember, I just told you about, friends, you know, Ripple USD, you're going to earn no yield on them. Imagine he's chucking out 15% yield for these people, 20% yield for their stable coins. They're going to come in, they're going to go, oh, it's free money. We just need them in for 1 week, man. 1 week, 1 month. They're coming in and they're earning that yield. And what happens is we all mint the pDAI, and then because of all the pools, everything, I guess, is jumbled. You can basically bunny hop from your pDAI to their EUSD, and then you can smack up the prices, which starts the Hyperloop. So it goes up, the yields are even higher, more people jump in, they're like, oh wow, it's not 20% yield anymore, it's 30% yield, let me jump in even more. And so begins that turbo Hyperloop phase. And yeah, I really do mean it, friends. This is, if this thing plays out, that's actually how you can get your 100x. Whee! I'm not joking. And then yeah, big hyper collapse. But just to take it, friends, take it from Ivan on tech. So Ivan always talks about the pegging, and I'm just going to show you it just as a quick sneak peek out here.
It could happen. Hey Andy, we all love the pegging. The pegging, if it's going to happen, it's going to be great. Let me know what you think about that. Okay.
Every day, friends, every day. The pegging. Look, Habib, Ivan, friends, he knows PulseChain. He knows Richard Hart. He understands the pegging. He's watched the videos, man. He watched my video on the Hyperloop and stuff. Someone asked him about, hey, Ivan, what do you think about that hyper turbo loop thing? And he was talking about me. And then Ivan basically, he replies, oh, yeah, guys, that happens every bull market. Anyway, next question. And I'm just, excuse me? Pushing the button! Excuse me? You've just missed a giant opportunity here. You know Richard. You know there are 170 content creators, 70 streamers, 2 conferences per year. You know we have a loud megaphone. You know there's a pegging narrative. You know, after watching your friend Sommi's videos, that the pDAI pegging narrative is what gives us the access to do the turbo hyper leverage loop up. And he says, oh yeah, that happens every bull market. Waves did it. It actually happens every bull market. Someone finds a way, every stock, friends, it happens in stock market as well. It's actually what MicroStrategy is doing right now. It actually is funny, friends. So if I go show you MicroStrategy stock, yes, they are actively, friends, doing it right now. So I'll show you. If you look at MicroStrategy, yes, their price goes up. Okay, MicroStrategy, their price goes up, they're allowed to borrow more. Their price goes up, they're allowed to borrow more. And then maybe their price goes up, they're allowed to borrow more. They just keep infinitely doing it until it all collapses at the very end. So, yes, it does get dangerous. There's an unwind, but you're at the foot of the bull market, not the end. I want to show you the Others BTC chart as well. This is Others BTC, just a bit of a different perspective angle, 2-week chart. Look, man, we're still in the box, man. There's nothing to worry about here. We haven't even started alt season, literally. Let us get out of the box, then we've started it. You see, look how early you are, bro. We're still deep in the buy zones. My gosh. And look, this thing is trending up over time. Friends, don't you remember, I'm not going to name their names, but there are some Copa influencers out there. What were they saying? You remember them, okay? I'm not going to go back and just pretend that I'm their friend now. But what were they saying? They go, sell everything. We're going to go down. You were so wrong, bro. It's going up over time. They are costing their people retirement. Yeah, I said it. They are costing their people's retirement, okay? You're sitting in these boomer trash coins. You're missing out on the whole bull market. You have Ranny Boo, God bless his heart, with his pure signals saying, I'm really worried about the crypto markets right now. Like, it's just, we flipped green on the weekly super trend, bro, for Others BTC. There's so many things telling us history's repeating. Friendly reminder as well, please do not fade the friendship cult. And I just said please as in for your safety, friends, because you know what happens when you fade the friendship cult. It doesn't end too nicely for you. Look out for these coins out here, friends. Pika, sideways, accumulation, okay? Not financial advice. We got, look, I don't want to get you too bullish, but we got spinning Pikachu emojis now in the Telegram sticker. So, not financial advice. This is just sharing information out here. Poker Center is still doing amazing. The janitor sweep is successful. They did put some restrictions, no negative vibes in the Telegram chat. People are feeling enthusiastic and excited. Here's DickWifButt. Shout out to my friend Dirky Turkey. I love watching all your videos, Serbia streams. Dirky Turkey out here representing PulseChain as well. That's actually him, friends. Isn't that amazing? That is so funny, man. That's hilarious. He's got the samurai sword going out here. So this is still in accumulation sideways. You can check it out on the pulse ratio for DWB. Just check it out. See, friends, accumulation sideways. Isn't it beautiful? And there's many other magical ones to come as well. I'm going to show you one as well, friends. Don't sleep on, like, a lot of people believe, well, you know, is there ever going to be a rotation? Is there ever going to be a rotation? I never want to hear that doubt from you ever again. This is Princess Peach, friends. Princess Peach, big, nice, rounded bottom. Remember, this is Peach. Peach is it's a joke on, play on freedom of speech. So this is I believe in freedom of Peach. And also, friends, there's a lot of meme culture on the internet. Princess Peach's booty, she like claps people with her ass cheeks. So it's very topical. It's like female friendly. Yes, it's Tangang stuff. It's on PulseChain. I'm just showing you like these things still alive. And like one little bit of life and these things all light up. But you don't believe it because they're in accumulation zones. But it's okay, man. It's okay. Like pDAI is a spear. You let everything go through and everything's going to be great. Now, remember, we were mogging all the non-believers. We have Mog on PulseChain right here. Meme coin super cycle Mog. It's just so fitting for the whole industry to appreciate that there will be no survivors taken, no prisoners taken, okay? Mog on PulseChain. The communities are so strong, man. People aren't giving up. They're still here. They're all passionate. Everything's going to go great. But also, just we've got to be careful. Because Crapo is bearish. The local bottom is probably in for a few days. Altcoins should bounce from here. Alert, run for the hills. So yes, I'm just having fun, friends, for everyone out there. We're getting a lot of new people here. They're not picking up on the jokes, but I get it, man. We're here to have fun, man. It's been a long 3.5 years. Someone's gonna have to make us laugh. Hey, may as well be us, right? Yeah, some of these signals, they are concerning, but you'll be surprised. Like in the deepest, darkest moments out there, these people just switch and they won't tell you, right? So you can't just be using them for these short-term signals, but you got to be optimistic for the future. This is Icosa. Remember, Icosa is slingshot leverage on Hex. Man, there's a 9x just to go to where Hex was 3 years ago in 2022, right? 9x. When Hex was 3 cents, Icosa was $1.50. Icosa's 15 cents right now. Hex is still 3 cents. Okay, so Hex has come back. But that's because of the slingshot and how it all works. So, yes, there's going to be probably more updates coming from Alex soon. I've shown you all the leverage and stuff out here. So, Icosa's like the first step out of Hex and the Richard Hart core coins. It's a first step out. As an alternative out here, remember the liquidity is very thin, but that's what you want. Low liquidity can fly high, and yeah, slingshot leverage on Hex, I really do mean it. Remember the DickWifButt friends having the cute logo playing on out here. The focus is on pDAI, but don't look. People cheat other stuff to go chase other things, so they create all the opportunity. All right, they do. It's kind of like, well, PulseChain was so cheap for the past year because people were selling it to maybe go buy Soylana. They're going to go chase other junk. But strong hands buy them up, and then they are what actually carry you much, much higher. Strong believers are going to make it. DWB accumulating sideways. The narrative rotation will occur. It will occur. Doesn't mean sell anything, friends. I'm just telling you, man, I love all of them. I hold all of them. Just don't, please, dude, don't rotate your core coins to go chase stuff. Please, bro. Please, please, please. I see what you do, man. You do it at the wrong time every time. Let someone else do it. Someone's gonna do it. They do it at the wrong time. They sell the minus 70% red to go buy the plus 400% green. You don't. Just PulseChain is a very strong neo-religion. PulseX the greatest DEX, and then Hex the better Bitcoin. No arguments about that. Just don't sell them, man. And they're gonna go much further than you think. Final news. CZ, he's now following me. Now, some people ask, Sommi, are you going to tone it down? I go, huh! Does it look like I'm going to tone it down? Now, where do we go from here? Well, he just got out of jail. He's got 9 million followers. He's probably telling Richard Peng how to run Binance. His name sounds like Chang Peg Zhao. What happens from here? We're all going up, friends. Look what Chang Peg has to say. The Binance founder, Chang Peg Zhao, says the UAE already has Bitcoin in reserves and it's inevitable for Hong Kong to buy BTC. The game theory is playing out. This is 100% factually true. I already know, man. And you know, you spend 3 seconds thinking about it. People, friends, people who want to buy Bitcoin on a large grand scale, they don't go tell the whole freaking world, hey, come front run me. They don't go do that. They're already long and strong. I believe this can bring us the sweet 250k BTC and the FOMO we're looking for. Where to from now, though? I mean, like everyone's saying, where to from now? My guess, we continue going up. My guess. Are we going to run up that exact 100 days? I don't know. It happened the past 2 times. But that's what I guess. We're going to keep going up. Look out for, like, friends, there's going to be a bit of dopamine cutoffs. Like, you know, Trump's inauguration, where the people go, oh, no, it's going to take long for things to vote in, bro. Don't worry about it. 4-year cycle. They have to print money anyway. We've defeated a lot of the bears, friends. It's just been me and you and, of course, Spoonie. Did Spoonie ever let us down? Never. Make sure you like, subscribe, belly button, all. Remember, I'm just a guy with a helicopter hat. Catch you in the next one.